Well, it goes without saying, walking down the makeup aisle, I'm just going to say it, it's overwhelming, Katie. We're stressed, right? We got BB cream, CC cream, contour, setting sprays, all kinds of things. Where do you even start? Well, whether you are new to makeup or just wanting to build a simple routine for your life, you don't need a million products. And this morning, makeup artist Katie Stevenson is here to prove just that to you. Katie, sister, welcome to the show. Again, we know we've introduced you again before, but I love your backstory. You didn't start doing makeup until, what, like late 30s, right?
No, 40s.
40s?
6 years ago. 6 years ago, I was 42, and it was during a really difficult time in my life, and it was something I didn't know that was a passion, and it has just become a huge light in my life.
Yeah, and again, it's just fun, right? I feel like no matter your age, every woman just loves to dress up and feel fun. It is crazy how, again, it does change. Again, as we get older, our skin textures get different. Sometimes we get drier, more oily, what have you. Again, wrinkle, all different things that women are trying to work with, again, as we age. So you really simplified the process for us this morning, and this works for everybody. I mean, again, I mentioned earlier, if you're like a preteen, again, trying to experiment with makeup for the first time, or again, kind of on the older demographic as well. Let's start first, again, this BBCC cream.
Yes.
Heard about it. I don't really know what it means or how we use it, so break that down for us. Let's start there.
A lot of people have heard of BB cream or CC cream, but don't understand the differences. So they're both a tinted moisturizer, but a BB cream is just going to be a light coverage. A CC cream stands for color corrector. It is going to even out your skin tone. So if you have rosacea like I do, or dark spots, that's going to actually cover that up and even your skin tone out. Yeah.
So are we using both of these or either or?
No, either or.
Okay. So which one? So again, this is so what does BB stand for? Do you know?
Beauty balm.
Beauty balm. Okay, so but still kind of light coverage, lightweight, moisturizing in the process, I would imagine.
Yes,
is that
absolutely.
right? Okay. So this is this is when we start. This is like our foundation,
yes,
I assume. Okay, so our BB and CC creams, again, either or, depending on what you want. Beauty balm or the actual color corrector, again, if you deal with hyperpigmentation or things of that nature. Okay, let's talk contouring, Katie, because people, that I feel like has changed in the game. That used to not be a thing.
Right.
Kim Kardashian really brought it around.
Yes, she did. The everyday woman did not typically do contour until Kim Kardashian made it famous in around 2012.
Okay.
So yeah, I recommend a cream or liquid bronzer or contour. You can do a cream stick or a liquid bronzer and place them on the back of your hand and use a brush to then apply it to your face if you're a beginner. Because if you're a beginner and you apply it directly to your face, you may get too much product and it's really hard to blend out.
Okay, so we do that. I won't demonstrate, but we do this on our kind of wrist first.
On the back of your hand.
And then we'll then brush it and apply that way.
And then apply it.
Okay, where do you put the contour? I think people, are we doing like the cheeks? Some people do it like all over their face.
Yeah, so most of the time you want to do right above the hollow. And so if you do a fish face, go right above that hollow, and that's going to accentuate your cheekbones.
Okay.
A lot of people like to do across their forehead, not only to give your face like that sun-kissed glow, but if you have a larger forehead, you can make your forehead look smaller. If you have a double chin, you can make your chin and your jawline look more chiseled.
Do a little right here,
and your nose. You can make your nose look smaller or thinner.
Again, it is so crazy, like the optics of it all. I mean, we've seen again before and after, or even videos sometimes of women kind of do it, and it's like, oh my word, you look so, I mean, you're still you, and you look great, but it is crazy how, again, just little things here and there, and again, you've learned that full well. We know that you help your clients do that in the process as well. So, okay, I'm loving too also the application with the brush first, because it can we can start light and then build up.
Exactly.
Sometimes you do a contour and you're like, oh no, we have to start all over.
It's easier to add to than to take away from.
Totally. Okay, so do you have certain, I mean, obviously everybody's kind of a different tint and color, but what are you kind of loving?
So this is just a bronzer stick and a liquid bronzer. So that's going to be the more warm brown, not like a true contour is going to be like a grayish color that's actually going to help sculpt your face. A lot of people just use a bronzer to do contouring, so it's just adding that warmth and giving a little pop of accentuation.
Do you recommend the stick or the liquid for different skin types, or?
So for mature skin, women over 40, I do recommend the bronzer, the liquid bronzer, or the cream or liquid. But if you're mature skin, even though if you don't have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, you can go back and set it with a powder. And so these all-in-one palettes are perfect to set with. It comes with a bronzer powder, a blush, and a highlighter, but you can also use these as eyeshadows.
Stop it.
A lot of women like something that's easy and quick that they can just do real fast.
Okay, that's something else we're also seeing into products being used for multiple things.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've seen like lipsticks being used for blush and again, all kinds of crossover. So this is wait, tell me again, we've got a blush,
a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter.
And a highlighter. These are great. Who makes this?
So these are all pharmacy products. This is a brand that I rep, and it's a very high quality, non-toxic European standard.
This is so great. And they have different kind of color palettes and different schemes that you can.
So this one's called the Effortless Glow. So it has glow to it. And then there's a peach palette and then a fair and medium. There's also a deep and dark that I didn't bring.
Oh my goodness. I could just go crazy with sometimes some of this stuff. And again, love that they can be crossed over. Again, it's easy. We don't have to have so many multiple different things in our makeup bags because they're already loaded down with who knows what. Okay, so that's easy. We have a 3-in-1 product, really like a 10-in-1 depending on what you use it for. Okay, once we're all done, Katie, setting spray.
Yes.
I feel like that's also kind of new. I mean, again, we've heard that, but like, I feel like 10 years ago when I was doing makeup in middle school, I didn't do a setting spray.
When I learned how to do my makeup in the, late 80s, early 90s, I didn't know we didn't have setting spray.
Right.
But there's a couple of uses, especially over 40 and in the South, you do want to lock everything in for the day, so you spray your face. But I have a tip that when you are doing your makeup, that you just lightly spritz your brush.
Okay.
I like to tap it to the back of my hand to make sure it's not too wet. And if I have foundation on my face, then go in and work in your foundation.
Oh.
It gives it a skin-like look and without it being cakey and helping it to not settle into fine lines.
Okay, so we're doing the setting spray onto the brush, then applying the foundation, and it kind of mixes it all in there and locks it in, I would imagine too. That's something, I did a setting spray for a wedding recently, and not to toot my own horn, I looked great all day. You know, the pictures these days are like, goodness, at 8 in the morning and the ceremony's not till 5. So
when I do brides, I had one recently, we did her makeup at 9 o'clock in the morning, had her wedding, her after party. She told me that it stayed on till she took it off at 3 o'clock the next morning.
Absolutely flawless. Do you recommend this is also, again, kind of a some women like the aerosol sprays.
Yeah, this is not an aerosol, it is a pump, but it's a light mist.
Okay. And we, again, kind of mix that in with our foundation and go from there. Yep. Katie, you are great. And again, we want to stress, so talented for all kinds of clients, but again, especially kind of that slightly older demographic and women kind of in their 40s and 50s, what have you. So if you want to hear more from her, scan that QR code. It'll go straight to her website. You take new clients, right? Consultations, all kinds of things.
Absolutely. I do makeovers for everything from headshots to weddings. Lessons, classes. I also do color analysis if you want to learn your season color palette.
She does all the things just to help us feel fun and fabulous. Every girl loves to feel fun and fabulous. Katie, girl, thank you for coming on. We appreciate, again, makeup for the beginner or someone relearning the process because it changes all the time. So we appreciate you helping us feel fabulous and glam. Thank you so much.
Thank you.